Hello, Mother. It's your darling son here. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic night tonight and you've enjoyed your 50th birthday surprise. But though knowing you probably sussed it out about a week or two ago, just didn't tell anybody. By the time you see this, you're probably halfway to being pished, I would say. Me, I'm probably sleeping or eating. One of the two. Wouldn't be like me. Amy and Dad had come up with an idea for me to do a bit of a video for you for your to play at your birthday party. So here goes. I hope it's not too totes a mush for you. I just want to reminisce over a few things that stuck in my mind over the last 25 years that have happened, and that what you and Dad have done for me, me and Amy. Start off with been through the wars, myself and Dad especially. Amy, Amy not so much. She got away with eating crayons and drinking some bleach, but she turned out all right in the end. Me and Dad might as well have our own ward in the Ulster Hospital. But you held it together. I don't know how you done it, but you did. You're one of the strongest people I know. But you held it together, and we all appreciate that. We were never out of hospital though, especially myself. I had a few broken bones, and I'm sure you can recall that. One certain moment, well, you know it's coming. That I let you live down. The time you ran over my foot in the car. I decided that I was going to go to the shopping centre with you that day. Changed my mind fairly quickly and ran over to get in the car. Tried to squeeze between the car and the pillar, and you drove forward over my right foot, stopped on it, and then reversed back off it again. So if that wasn't a nail in the coffin, I don't know what was. I started screaming, obviously, and you've just panicked and reversed back over the top of it. I did piss you off a fair bit though. Um, Playing my matches when you were away on holiday in France one time. Craig Johnson, I'm sure, can remember a hell of a lot about that. And Heather and Jay as well. Me and him weren't allowed to chum about for about 2 or 3 months. I think it was the whole summer holidays I was grounded for. Rodney across the road, he was going to start a petition, a collection to get me freed, but I think he let me out the last couple of weeks of the summer holidays. Then I found the love of my life, pipe bands. You did nothing but encourage me, even though I hated it at the start, and I think I left for about 3 months or so. But you still encouraged me to go. Still told me stick at it, go to practice at home. Throughout my life, I've had nothing but encouragement, and I cannot say how much I appreciate that. You literally became mum and dad's taxi service for about 5 or 6 years. Band practices, band competitions, parades, picking half the band up on the way there. Although it was funny one night whenever Dad came to pick me up in Bangor, but we were actually practicing at another hall in Malile. So Dad trips us over in the car, freezing cold winter night, no mobile phone, parks up outside about 9:45, heating on, falls asleep. I arrive home about 10 o'clock, 10:30. Mum had to go over, I think you had to go over about 11:30. You had to take the van over to Bangor to get him, and he was still lying out for the count in Bangor, snoring his head off. I remember hearing the door opening, Dad coming up the stairs, and safe to say that I was shaking like a shitting dog because I knew he was going to be absolutely raging. When I turned 16 then, started my apprenticeship, he's bought me a wee motorbike, wee 50cc motorbike, flying machine. Nah, I'm only joking, only went 45 mile an hour. Took me about an hour and a half to get to Bangor every night. And in the winter time, sure, it was absolutely freezing. Freezing. Every time I got off, it was like the scene from Dumb and Dumber when they go to Aspen in the wee motorbike. Because of the ice, Harry's still stuck to Lloyd when he gets off the bike. Absolutely freezing. That started my freedom, that started my independence. And I was able to go to band, I was able to go to tech, go up to the shops. Brilliant. Again, can't thank you enough for that. I really, really can't. When I turned 18, he's given me the keys to my beloved wee Freddy the Fiesta. That was me set for life. And it had heating, a wee bit warmer in the car. I really can't put into words how grateful I was and still am. I'd been given the car for my 18th birthday. It literally set me up for life. able to go to work, pipe band competitions on my own, and I was able to do a few homers here and there to get a few extra quid for a wee drink at the weekend. Dad always told me that in life there was nothing you would get for free, and he was right. You have to work for it. But the fact is, I couldn't and wouldn't be where I am now today without your and Dad's support. I definitely wouldn't. I couldn't have done it, and I wouldn't be here without you. And you asked me for housekeeping. That's where it all fell apart. 20 quid a week, 40 quid a week, then you put it up to 60 quid a week. All my mates, all my band mates, 20 quid a week they were paying. I was paying triple that. So, like the stubborn 18 or 19-year-old that I am, or that I was, I questioned you about it. I should just go and get my own house, it would be cheaper, you know. And when Dad quickly pointed out that you have to pay for your gas, your heating, your electric, your water, you have to buy groceries, cook your own food, make your own bed, pay for your petrol, pay for your car insurance, do your washing, I quickly changed my mind. The thing about it was, I could just pay 60 quid a week and, well, I didn't have to wash my shitty knickers myself. Parents are supposed to be embarrassing, not yous. By all means, no way. This stage, the pipe bands were quite a big thing in both me and Amy's agenda, and the after parties in our house became more frequent. Yous became the most popular pipe band parents in the world. The general consensus after competitions in County Down over to Nicholas and Big T's for a piss up was an absolute given. He's always told me to get a trade under my belt. When I got myself a wee bit of electrical trade under my belt, and it took me to Scotland. I think you got the job for me, Mum. It took me to England, and then between my trade and the pipe band drumming, it took me to where I'm sitting right now, in Perth, Western Australia. In my own wee house, have another wee Friday Fiesta outside, working full time as a drummer in the police pipe band. And there's only one reason that I'm doing this and that I'm sitting here right now, and that's because of you and Dad. That's the only reason. I would not be here without you, and there's nothing that I can say or can do that will comprehend how much I appreciate what you have done for me and Amy over the last 20 odd years. You have been the best parents in the world, and I can't thank you enough. But listen, you arrive over here in a week or so, and I've got a massive surprise for you for your birthday present. I hope you like it, I hope you really enjoy it, and I can't wait to have you over. Hope you have a wonderful night, and if you don't have a hangover in the morning, I'll be disappointed. When I FaceTime you, if you're not hanging, I'll be disappointed, because that's a sign of a good night. By the way, Dad and Granda, Nelson, make sure you pack sun cream, for it's about 40 degrees over here. No wind, just complete sun. And another word of warning, do not, by all means, I will not be seen with you wearing socks and sandals. Amy, get them boys sorted out. No socks and sandals, no chance. Granny Bennett, how are you doing? If I hadn't said hello to her, I'd have got lynched for a cert. But look, there's a wee song I'm going to request here now. Hope the DJ's able to play it. After, have a wee dance to it, and afterwards, get back to the partying, get a few shots into you, and have a fantastic night. The song's called My Mother, and it's by Jimmy Buckley. So have a great night, enjoy yourselves, make sure you take a lot of drink, and keep her lit. Lots of love.